Hey everybody, Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, of course, we're going to be flying a drone today, but that is not primarily what this video is about. You guys saw my initial video on the Hovsco Porto Max sit-down scooter. And yeah, we're going to put together another video with it today, but this time we're going to do a little tracking with probably the best tracking drone that there is out there, the Skydio 2. So let's get focused on that Hovsco scooter though. There's some important things that you need to know and that make it perfect for what I do with drones. Let me get out of the way here. Well, you might recognize the back of my Chevy Tahoe. Let's open it up. That's why they call it the Porto Max. Look at that, it just fits right in the back of the vehicle. I'll bring the camera a little closer to give you a better look. But yeah, I've already got a chair in there, etc. I just folded down the handlebars and rolled it right in there. The weight of this thing, I believe it's 43 pounds is what this scooter weighs. I can tell you that I can easily pick it up. And yeah, let's pick it up and I'll show you. Again, I'm a 68-year-old man, and you know, I have no problems picking this guy up. And as you can see, I just folded down the handlebar here, and it's very easy. I just pick it back up, and then there's a lever here. Snap that in place, and boom, we're good to go. Hey, so while I've got the Action 4 camera going here, let's look at some of the features of this scooter that I really like. So one of the things that I think are important is the brakes, and you have dual disc brakes. You get that one on the back, one on the front. This thing will go up to 19 miles an hour, so you want to make sure you can stop it. You got dual handbrakes on the top here. And this is your throttle right here. And while we're at it, let's take a look. Let's show you how to turn it on. And that's simply holding down this center button. And hopefully you'll be able to see it fire up there. We're down to, a little over half battery. And that M that you see in the middle above the miles per hour, that means it's in medium speed mode. Press the button. And I turned on the headlights. I couldn't remember if it was a double press or single press. Let's turn that off. Turned off the headlight. I'll show you that in a second. But double press, and that puts me into high speed mode, which is typically where I leave it. Double press again, back to medium, and double press again in low. Now, you'll see that it lit up the little person walking there in low mode. Low mode, you're going so slow, it's tough. So you're going to want to be, turn on that headlight again, you're going to want to be in either medium, or like me, I think I'll mostly just leave it in high. But yeah, I talked about the headlight. So we do have a headlamp in front here, and I'm just going to single press that button and you'll see it come on. There's the headlamp. That's handy. And yeah, so you know, you got the just a comfortable seat. And of course the basket on the back for stowing things. The battery is underneath, and I'm getting a shadow on it here, so let's try it again. The battery is underneath here, is where it's stored, and that's where you charge it with the barrel connector. You just plug it in right there, and that's where you charge. So that's where the motor is at there on the back wheel. It's a 350 watt cruising normal, and then 500 watt burst, so mostly 350 watt. The other thing I like about this scooter is that it does have these 12-inch wheels and tires, fairly aggressive tread pattern there. I wouldn't say you could go off-road with it, but you could certainly go on a gravel road without problem, and full fenders on this guy. There's the rear fender, and by the way, you've got a reflector. That's not a tail light, but it is a reflector, and you do have a full fender. Okay, let's quit messing around. Let's get the Skydio 2 in the air, and we're going to ride the scooter around, and you'll get a good look at how this scooter rides and how fast it goes and just what it can do. and we'll get some good tracking shots with the Skydio 2. Okie dokie, you can see we got the drone up in the air and we're ready to go. I've got the beacon on a little wrist strap here, so it's set to follow us. So we'll start in follow mode and then we'll try some other modes here. But let's get this thing rolling. And the Skydio automatically starts recording and it will follow us. And the advantage of the Skydio 2 is that it has the beacon, it has GPS on the beacon, and I can hear it back there. It's probably catching up to us right now. And what we'll do here in just a little bit is we'll switch it over to where it's following us from the side. But I just wanted to get it going first thing. So we'll pull up here. I'm going to stop for a second. And I'm going to set the drone to follow us from the side. Well, so it's going to be a little bit in front of us and on the side here. And let's get rolling. So I'm in high-speed mode. And we'll see how long it takes for the drone to catch up to us here. I may have lost it because I'm not hearing it. Well, I'm going to turn around because I don't see the Skydio 2. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it stalled there, but let's turn around and go the other way. But as you can see, the scooter here, I'm having no problem one-handing it, right? I was holding up the beacon there and flying. This thing is just so easy to ride. And yeah, we're going about 9 miles an hour here. Let's get on this straightaway and let's see. The drone is trying to get in front of me right now, and I'll get in a situation where hopefully it can. There it is. I can see it catching up. It really zooms when it catches up, and so it's got us from the side here. Yeah, I mean, what a comfortable ride, you know. That's one thing about these 12-inch wheels on this scooter. And I have to tell you, it's a little distracting for me because it sure is fun watching that drone just stay perfectly in front of me there and to the side. But let's see, I can change it here. Let's move it over to the other side here. Take me just a second here. And so it's going to move to my left side and it should stay right to my left. And you know, you can see we're right by these buildings and stuff. I'm not worried about it in the least. The drone will stay right with us. That's the beauty of a Skydio. Sometimes it might take it a second to catch up, but it always does. And there it is. I can see it right to the side of me there. So get a look at this scooter, man. Dual disc brakes, handles like a dream. I'm not having any problems, and that drone is right underneath the tree canopy, just handling it perfect. Nothing but fun here. So let's turn right here up this street, and we'll kind of try a little top speed here. So let's see if the drone will catch up. We're at 14 miles an hour in high-speed mode. And again, I'm at 15 miles an hour. I'm a big guy. So that makes a difference. So I'm going to turn around here and we'll go the other way. And the drone, you saw it cross in front of us there. That's pretty cool because I told it to stay on my left. So that's what it's doing. Going through a little bit of water here. You can see they got the sprinklers going. And we'll see if the drone can catch up to us. It's funny because as I'm riding, I can hear it being further away and closer. But it is tremendous, the tracking ability of that Skydio 2. It, you know, to do a video like I'm doing with this scooter, it really is the only choice. works quite well. So we're going to just go under the tree canopy here. I'm cruising along. I'm at about 8 miles an hour. And let's see how long it takes the drone to catch up to us. See, it's having to dodge obstacles, so it's trying to figure out. I've got the beacons, so it knows, GPS-wise, it knows where I'm at. So it's just trying to catch up. But let's speed up here a little bit. That's the thing I like about this little scooter. It's got plenty of power. And you saw how portable it is. I'll be able to ride this drone, I'll be able to ride this scooter. You know, when I'm out testing new drones, etc., and often I want to go out on the Boise Greenbelt or something like that, and the drone is just right under a tree, but it avoids it all. If I'm testing a new drone, I may want to go out on the Boise Greenbelt, and it may be quite a hike, right? It might take it a while. It might take me a while if I have to hike to get out there. But with this scooter, it's so portable. You saw how easy it was for me to lift it out of the back of my Chevy Tahoe. I can just, you know, load it up and we're good to go. Okay, we're on kind of an open part of the walk here, so I'm sure the drone will catch up to us here pretty quick because it's got no obstacles to go around. And let's crank this baby up. We're doing about 14 miles an hour here. And this is a rough trail. I know I don't know if you guys can see it, it is paved. However, there's a lot of bumps and stuff in it. And again, that's where these big wheels really help you. They absorb a lot of that shock of those bumps, etc. So, pretty handy. And you can see, you know, I can pretty much take this corner without any issues, right? No issues at all. Easy to handle. And again, I'm a 68-year-old guy and I weigh about 235 pounds, so I'm right up there, kind of the max weight as you'd probably want on this scooter. So I am gonna go in the bike lane here. The drone might have a little bit harder time keeping up with us, and I may even lose it here because it's got a lot of obstacles to get around. But it'll, yeah, I can hear it back there. So it's coming. I can tell it's coming. I'll move it in here. This parking lot that I'm in right now is a Meridian Fire Department Education Center. So I'm sure they use it for training and other things. And I can see the drone has caught up to us again. So right over the top of that building. Let's get on the sidewalk here. We'll ride back on the sidewalk. And you know, there again, you can see how easy it was for me to handle that. You know, going up the curb, etc. And the scooter, you know, just handles it very easily and is very easy to handle. I mean, I think if you've ridden a bicycle, you're not going to have any problem with this scooter. And the drone's up there, you're probably a little obstructed by the trees right now. But yeah, let's make this corner. And there's the drone. It's catching up to us again. It's going, hey, you're giving us a challenge. Nothing like a little challenge. Okie dokie. Let's get back over by the truck. And I think we've shown what we need to show. And I'm just telling you, if you're looking for, yeah, this is something you could throw in your camper. You know, if you're out in your motorhome someplace and you want to be able to get around the campground, this thing is just perfect for that. It's, like I said, it's got enough power. It's not like so speedy that it's going to scare you, but it's got enough power that you can get from here to there with no problems. And yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm going to use the heck out of this. And if I haven't said it before, I'll say it again. Hovsco did provide this this scooter to me for a review, and I so appreciate that. But it's a product that I'm going to use. So let's land the drone here, and we can do our conclusion. I'll see if I can get a shot of it. Okay, there's the drone. We're going to hold the land button, and I'll show you. I'm on the, and it's still trying to follow me. The red button on the beacon here, I'm just going to hold it down, and it'll tell me landing in 3, 2, 1, and it's coming down, and it'll land right here on the pavement. You can see the green lights flashing. It's in landing mode. Boom. Hey, okay, the Hovsco Porto Max scooter, just a ton of fun. Had a really fun time tracking it with the Skydio 2 drone as well. But again, I want to point out some of the features of this. I really like the looks of this scooter. The red painted calipers with the disc brakes, I just think that looks really good. It's got the mag style wheels instead of spoked wheels. Again, they're 12-inch wheels, so they're going to go over bumps and everything easier. Of course, you got the kickstand down here as well, and a nice soft seat, good for old guys like me. If I forgot to mention it earlier, that basket on the back is really handy as well. I'm going to fold it down here real quick and show you just how easy it is to put it in the back of my truck. If I wanted to, I could take the seat off, but with my Tahoe, I don't need to do that. So I just pull up on this and pull the lever out, and the handlebars just simply fold down. And it's a little bit, if I had a wish, I would wish for these to clip to something. They don't, but it's, again, it's pretty easy to pick up. It's not so heavy that an old geezer like me can handle it without any problem. So there it is, sitting back in the back of my Chevy Tahoe. Pretty easy to do. So yeah, very good. I'm having a blast with this little scooter, and I'm going to use it a lot more. Well, there's the scooter all ready to take home. And man, I just had a lot of fun riding around and tracking the Hovsco Porto Max scooter with the Skydio 2 drone. Just a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But at any rate, this is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I appreciate you taking the time to look at this video. And you know, you're going to see that little scooter in probably quite a few of my videos from here on out, as we're taking a drone out on the Boise Greenbelt or something like that. We'll be riding the scooter to get there. But in any case, that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye now.